What's up, guys? Back on our video. In today's video, we're not really going to be playing anything. Don't worry. I'm going to explain a couple things in today's video. Well, we're not going to be playing any games. I'm just going to kind of be like riding around, just like just chilling, just to tell you some stuff. What's going to happen. So don't worry. Alright, actually, you know, let's just start up here because it's like beautiful up here. Okay, don't worry. We're definitely gonna we're still doing the series of Resident Evil 4, but that's just gonna come a little bit later. I know we started doing it and it's a bit stupid to like stop. I know, but I wasn't like planned for it properly, if you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit for that, but that's no problem. We're still doing the God of War series. I think this is how it's gonna be. We're gonna finish the God of War series, and we're just gonna go back to the Resident Evil 4 series straight after, which I think you guys will enjoy that. And I will too. And yeah, so that's what we're probably going to be doing with the game stuff, and we are going to just randomly do Roblox videos, because I just love Roblox, and I found it along the way of my gaming industry. But I just found it along the way, and I was like, let's just have a go with this, and well, I guess we're playing it, and you guys seem to enjoy it, and I love making it for you. I really do enjoy Roblox. Just break that real quick. So that's like, yeah, so we are going to definitely finish the God of War series, and we're going to definitely keep doing Roblox, and after that we're definitely going to go back to the Resident Evil 4 series, because I do love that game, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. And here's some other upcoming stuff. I know I always say this in my videos, but it like never happens. Oh Jesus, scary. Actually, you know what, let's get back up. I always say this in my videos that we're going to have animations in our videos. Damn, that fish scared me. We're gonna have animations and more like cool stuff like that, but I think we're gonna have to still also wait a bit for that, because that's gonna be a bit tough. But yeah, it's definitely gonna happen. I'm guessing it's gonna happen next month. That's when we're gonna start getting in that good juicy memes in our video and stuff. And so about video wise, this is gonna be my last video I'm going to make. Well, this is gonna be my last video I'm gonna make in a week, because tomorrow I'm waking up at 5 a.m. and I am going to Poland, and I'm gonna go up the mountains and stuff like that, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna see my family. You know, I might upload some videos, and you might be able to see my beautiful face, and I'm just messing. Well, you know, we'll see. Yeah, so that's the news. So that's just the God of War series. I love it. I absolutely love the game. There's 3 games, right? There's 3 games. I didn't have a PS5 for a long time. This PS5 is pretty new. And for a long time, I had a PS2. And I still have the PS2. It's right beside my PS5, and I still use it. I love it. And when I didn't use the PS5. I had PS2 games, and I'd original copies of games, and I had all that. And since my dad loved horror games, and he loves all those kind of. Jeez, Franklin, are you right? He likes all those stuff. And then he first introduced me to the first ever game I ever got introduced was Red Dead Revolver, and that game, I loved it. I non-stop played it. I played it for like my whole life, and that's kind of how I became a gamer. And then after that game, I kind of just after that game, I kind of just stopped gaming for a bit. And then, well, I only like stopped gaming for like maybe like a couple months maybe. And so I kind of stopped gaming after I finished that game like a million times, because I did finish Red Dead Revolver a ton because I just loved it so much. And then my dad introduced me to Resident Evil 4. And in that same year, he also introduced me, well, I kind of was just scrolling through YouTube on the iPad, and I saw, so I was still 7, and I saw God of War. And at this point, I was already playing lots of those kind of horror and violent games, and I was scrolling too, and I kept watching these videos of it, and I said to myself, damn, this game looks amazing, and I'd love to play it. So, sooner or later, I got the copy of the game, and I played it. I played that game and Resident Evil 4 forever. I never stopped, literally, even for dinner. Like, I'm a hungry boy, and I do get hungry a lot, and I want to eat lots of stuff. But I didn't stop to whenever they said dinner, I was, nah. And those games, I love those games so much. I love them so much. When I finished Resident Evil 4, I cried. I cried at the end of it because I love that game so much. I cried. And it's a pretty big cry. It wasn't like a little shedding tears or anything like that. It was a proper, full-on cry. Like, it was really big. It was a big cry. And it's still sad to me. I'm still sad about it because I still love that game. And I don't know if I finished God of War 1 because I had it and I played it on the PS2. And I don't know if I finished it or not, but I loved it nonetheless. And they're kind of like that's kind of like my favorite games. Those three. And they've been with me for a long time. And I'm not just into gaming, guys. My number one favorite thing to do is go outside, which I can't do a lot of, because, yeah. But the reason why I like going outside a lot is because I I love animals. They're like the best things. I love animals so much, it's not even funny. Like, if I was a rabbit, sorry, if I was like, I don't know, a rabbit or something, I'm telling you now, I'd literally marry another rabbit if I need. Like, I love animals so much. That's just that. That's just that. So, I do as much as I love gaming. I love going outside. Like, I literally love it. Yeah, and yeah, I just love it. My wheel's broken on the car. I think I should go back to the place that I wanted to go to. Damn, this is not good. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Yeah, so I recommend you guys also going outside because, like, just yeah. Because I love animals. I absolutely adore animals. Anyway, so going back to those three of my favorite games, they are my favorite games in the world, and I love them. I love those games. Yeah, I love those games, and yeah, I just love them. It's like, just love them, and because I've been playing those games for like the rest of my whole life. Yeah. Wait, can I go in the water? Anyway, so those games are definitely my favorite games ever, and I love them. And so then, when I got the PS5, everything changed. Literally everything. Every single thing changed. I like the PS5 was amazing. I loved it so much. Like, uh, like I wanted it. I was so determined to get it, and I got it. And so the thing is that the first game I got on the PS5 was, what was it? I don't quite remember what it was. I think it was I don't know. I think it was some army game. And then I started getting more and more games, and then I came across Red Dead Redemption. And at this point, I already had every single new God of War game. God of War, he has the Atreus, his son, and like I have Ragnarok. I have all of them, and we're going to be doing that on my channel as well. And I love those games. And at this point, I already ordered the new remake of Resident Evil 4, but I was still waiting for it to get into my local GameStop. So I was waiting and waiting. Oh my god! Oh good, bro. Oh, bro. I think I just almost broke my my controller. Yeah. Anyway, that doesn't really matter. And yeah, so as soon as okay, where was I? Oh yeah, so I already ordered the Resident Evil 4 and I was just waiting for it to get into my local GameStop. And what do you know, I came across a game called Red Dead Redemption 2. And I was looking at it, and because at this point, well, all my life I absolutely loved animals. I love them. They're just the best things. I was looking at this game thinking, this game is amazing. This game is just amazing. And it was already in my local GameStop for a shocking €20, which is pretty cheap from where I live. And I decided, damn, this game's pretty good as well. And I really wanted to buy it. That, like, this thinking, I was watching these videos of this guy playing it, and geez, Franklin, are you right? I was watching these videos of some guy playing it, and he was like trying to find mooses and bears and wolves and all that stuff, and I thought that was radical. I thought that was so cool. And all the big animals, there's bears, there's tigers, not tigers, well, there's leopards, there's everything basically. There's everything. And I just remember watching that guy playing Red Dead, and I fell in love so quick with that game. And at this point, I stopped playing my PS2. I haven't since I got my PS5. I haven't played my PS2 in a while. But I didn't know that Red Dead was related to Red Dead Revolver. So I was a bit shocked. And yeah, I was really shocked. And well, I didn't know yet. But then, when the Resident Evil 4 got into my local GameStop, my dad was going to get it one day. And I told him, could you also get that Red Dead Redemption 2 game? And he's, sure thing, sonny boy. And I was super happy. And he came home with the 2 discs at 8 o'clock. And all I remember was I said to him that I was going to play the Resident Evil 4 game tomorrow because it was getting late. But I decided to do the Red Dead Redemption 2 because I don't know. I don't know. It was just like that. I knew I was gonna die there. It was just, I don't know. I just decided to play it. I was curious if this is a good game or not, or if he was just faking all the bears and that. And I got into the game. I was in some snowy mountain area, and I was on a train. Then I was in new habitats. I was in a new area. Oh, I fell in love with this game instantly, bro. I just remember it so vividly. I just remember the feeling I had was unlike any other game I've ever played in my entire life. Like, out of all the games I've played, only 3 of them gave me this feeling. Red Dead, Resident Evil 4, and God of War. They gave me this feeling that I don't think any other game can. It gave me this such a happy feeling, guys. I just fell in love. Like, I love this game. It's today my favorite game in the world, and I just love it. It's like the best thing ever. And I just, as soon as I laid my fingers on it, I just went mental. I played the game every day. I played Resident Evil 4 every day, the remake, and the remake was amazing. I thought it was going to be some bad remake, but it was an amazing remake. I loved both of the games so much, and I just loved them so much, and I just I just played them every day, and
Citizens report a 503
hold
on North Pit Drive in Rockford Hills.
anyway, so I fell in love, and yeah, I just fell in love. I just played both the games every day, every minute. Couldn't stop playing it. And then the thing that ruined me was when Arthur Morgan died. This wasn't this. I cried so much. I loved Arthur Morgan. He was the best. Like no one could not like him. He was just such a likable guy, and like you'd fall in. Do you know those characters that you just fall in love with them as soon as you see them? That was him. Damn, that was so perfect, that landing. Anyway, but yeah, I just the amount of sadness. The hell? Wait, hold on, I'm getting out of here. I need a new car as well. Anyway, yeah, so I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying, honestly. I couldn't stop crying. I was crying every day. The day when I went to sleep that day, I felt like absolute shit. It's like as soon as I woke up, I still felt like crying. Like I just woke up that night and I remember I just laid in bed, just staring at the ceiling, thinking, why? Why did Arthur have to die? And I was angry, like really angry. Kind of angry and sad at the same time. And like I feel like I don't know. It's kind of weird to say this, but I feel like a piece of me flew with the game. Like I flew with Arthur Morgan. It was just, I don't know. But I love that game. That game was amazing, and I'm never gonna forget it. Damn, I need a new car. Yeah. So yeah, and I just, for the last week, I felt like absolute rubbish. Like, I felt horrible. Like, I felt so bad. Well, this is a nice car, not gonna lie. And I decided that I'm gonna play Red Dead Redemption with you guys. It's just like I don't want to. Like I no, like I do, but I don't want to. If you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to go through that like that sadness again. You know? And that day, like I don't know. Sorry for cat lovers. Let's see if they actually have 9 lives. That's 1, 2. Oh my god, they only have 2 lives. Capping. Alright. GG to that guy. I'll see you in heaven. I love you, bro. It's just a game, guys. Anyway, but I'm definitely gonna play Red Dead Redemption with you guys, cause I love that game. We're also gonna be playing some God of War, more God of War, because I just love it so much. And yeah, and I think that's really it. I think that's really it. So that's really the main games we're going to be playing on my channel, and of course for Roblox as well, because I love it. And and yeah, so that's really it, I think. So that's what we're going to be looking out for, and yeah, alrighty then. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.